The Wild Wild West.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yes.
Wow, man.
It's good to be here.
Sorry if I'm a little hoarse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was hollering.
What were you hollering?
Carrying on.
Carrying on. I've never seen you carry on like that.
I was carrying on, dude.
Man, I was crowd surfing.
Dude, that was... Skankfest was fun.
Skankfest was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
It was maybe too much fun. I had too much fun. I'll be honest with you.
I had the perfect amount of fun.
You did. Well, you tend to...
I took it easy.
Yeah.
I took it easy.
You're a teetotaler.
But I would say, I am a slight teetotaler. I try to alter my states when I'm in like more of a therapeutic setting. I know, and it's not an attack, dude. I know you hate that.
What?
The way I alter my states in a strictly spiritual context.
What the hell are you talking about? Why do I hate that?
That
That was an attack.
No, you're always
What was my impression?
You getting high is different, or I don't know. I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to make you as comfortable as possible.
Okay. What the fuck, dude? We're sitting here hanging out.
I know, we're having fun.
You had this fucking attack in your back pocket this whole time?
It wasn't even an attack.
We're watching Gladiator together?
It was great.
You have a secret attack?
You knew. No, it wasn't a secret attack, dude.
You might be the son, dude. I'm definitely Maximus.
Don't hug me, dude. I will squeeze you to death.
Yes, you're in a very deep therapeutic state at Skankfest.
No, I wasn't. That's what I'm saying. I avoided it.
Oh, nice.
No, that's what you called me a teetotaler, which is kind of a
Isn't that a nice thing?
No, dude. Teetotaler is someone who takes sobriety to the point where they're just like very
a
judgmental.
cunt. Oh, never mind.
Although I think it's
I thought it was somebody
totally.
who. No, I'm mistaken.
Kind of teetotals the line.
I fucked that up.
I could be wrong. I could just
No,
be
I think you're right. I think
you right now.
teetotalers were.
I could just be squeezing you.
You could never squeeze my head to
Dude,
death.
if you were 80, I could squeeze you to death.
Yes, if
I'm
was
right
80,
now,
I'll never be 80.
I wish, dude. I wish my grandfather was still alive.
I'll literally never be 80.
Squeeze him, dude.
If my grandpa was still alive, yeah.
I would squeeze him. I have a hard time seeing old people not just being like, yeah, come here. I used to go to the Nunnery when I was little, dude. I thought about squeezing a couple of them.
The nuns.
Dude, I could have 2 at a time.
You could easily.
Sister Mary. And just the whole time, you're like,
oh, the noises.
Dude.
It wouldn't be that. It'd be guttural. It'd be like.
Yeah, it would have been. Not the guy just like quietly going. That was also
you
pretty
could get into the Nunnery and do that.
Yeah,
you could get in and squeeze everyone one by one.
You could volunteer with acoustic guitar. Just
although there could be the boss nun, which is the young bull. The young bulldog that would get you.
True, but
that's not an appropriate thing to call them.
True. I know what you're talking about.
But you know,
the young bull. Yeah,
there's a big one in there waiting.
Yeah. Although a lot of the younger ones are petite and beautiful.
We had some big dogs running around.
Did you really?
Yeah, we had some big units.
Yeah, they tended to have large teeth and crazy eyes. A lot of the old nuns had like. They look like you know, Beezer's new poster he's putting out for the of the motor. They look like the motorcycle, like Harley Davidson skeletons.
They really do. They were scary. We had one that was very nice, and I like her, but they used to call her John Madden. She was huge. She might have been 6'2". She might have been 6'2", and then during a class, people would be like, "Boom!" Like they would do John Madden things.
She had no idea.
No.
Imagine if they just gamed the whole time.
It was all just because that'd be sick. I'd become a nun.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm not far from being a big unit nun.
Would they take a trans? You think a trans male?
I mean, the Nunnery was just lesbians. They were just Catholic lesbians.
True.
They all had like partners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Ours was a small community. Everybody was like, you can't be gay.
You just ride out your
nun.
Girl gayness till like you're done with it. Mm-hmm. That must be a nice day. You're like, I don't think I'm
I kind of envy that life. If you just go to high school sporting events every year for 50 straight years.
Yeah,
you're like, nice. It's basketball season. Can't wait. Nice. It's football season. This shit rules.
Damn, you're outside watching like the States. You have a blanket over your lap.
Oh, blanket. You get a hot cocoa. Oh. Being a fucking giant lesbian at a Catholic school, it kind of fucking rules. And giant lesbians, they don't need to.
Yeah, but dude, you're so good at geometry. By you're like 25, you're like, dude, ask me anything. I know I know how squares and triangles work.
And every few years, you get the taste box secretly.
True, yeah.
But
probably around Christmas time, I would say.
What a nice treat that must have been to taste box.
A little bit of wine, dude. A little bit of wine.
A little wine. You're at the party.
Can you believe we won states?
Can you believe it?
Like,
I mean, it's double A, but that's still pretty good.
How's modern American history going? And you just munch box.
And the box must taste so nice after not tasting box for you've been depriving yourself for so long.
Oh.
And finally you get the sweet nectar of box.
You wake up, dude. Yeah, I mean, and no one's policing. Like priests come under fire because they're controlling all the money of like a whole parish. As a nun, you could probably munch away pretty much in peace.
You can munch box.
Yeah, I think they'll let it slide.
Yeah, as a priest sucking dick is much more grave sin.
Or getting pussy. A lot of those dudes have girlfriends.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
They must be cool. I actually like those priests.
They are actually pretty cool. Yeah, my bro was working. Spudman was working.
I mean, how many confessions can you take before you try to fuck? If a lady came in and confessed to some wild shit, I'd be like,
mash up against the screen, be like, oh, hey,
sliding it open. What?
Sorry, let me just get an image of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's how long do you think you would last if you were just to completely forget the world and then have to like just, I guess, priest around before you just got into like some crazy shit? Completely forgo all of your strivings and just like, I'm gonna sit here. Obviously you're a man of God.
If I tomorrow became a priest.
Yeah. How long?
Before I got fucking shithoused at the fucking monastery or whatever, it'd be so fast. I'd get those dudes booze too. Some of them booze.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Father Flynn. I didn't know what alcohol smelled like. Like, you know when like it comes off of people's pores?
Yeah.
He just smelled like that. And later on, I was like, oh, dude, that guy was a big time alcoholic.
Yeah.
He was a nice dude. He was a nice dude.
That's forgivable too. If you're a priest, you're sitting there, you just got to get hammered nightly.
Oh, yeah.
And they get to go to the high school football games, dude. Being a priest. And you get to give a fucking pump up prayer. You ever have that?
I'd have to get a couple in me for that.
We had a priest give us pump up prayers.
I've seen them do it, yeah.
Be like, Our Lady of Victory, pray for us. And they'd give you like a biblical thing about smiting your enemies before the big game in the locker room.
Oh,
pretty tight.
Go
that would
home,
fire me up.
Nobody's
just some
awake.
guy, just a shithoused priest being like, dude, fucking send these motherfuckers to hell.
And you're on Pornhub later that night. You're like,
forgive me.
I'm not perfect, dude. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
It's a crazy life, man. Especially the dudes who were doing it seriously, dude. The guys who are on like a pure thing of like, I'm going to completely get salvation for my soul. Fuck, that's hard. Huh?
Right on this couch.
Oh, there's a retarded kid from my high school named Doug who was like all in on priesthood. Like he was like, once I graduate, I'm becoming a priest and I'm gonna be the fucking man.
Nice. Did he?
And he did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
it's good.
Why is he retarded?
Because he's actually like a retarded man.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I think he kind of like is pretend priesting, and they kind of.
Damn, that'd be nice to get confession from a retarded guy. It's like, I'm gonna need you to sing 3 Baby Sharks.
Fire department's probably relieved. They're like, thank God.
What do you mean?
Our roster's full.
Oh yeah, you're like, volunteer firefighter. It's crazy when retarded guys opt to the priesthood, dude. Otherwise, you just sit with a Dalmatian all day.
Yeah. That's a big firefighter. The firefighter's like, God damn, thank God.
Nah, they do need special needs guys to volunteer to feed the Dalmatians.
For sure.
That's what they do.
For sure.
That's a sick gig too.
They're great boys, dude.
That's a good gig.
I was at a grocery store in Atlanta, and their greeter was retarded.
Yeah.
It was the best, man. Because usually you get some dude in there who's like, oh, I hate this job. This dude came in and was like, it was an absolutely enlivening greeting. I was just like, fuck, man, how you, great day for, it was fantastic. Rather than like, I've walked through Walmart sometimes, and it's just like, I swear to God, I've like walked past ladies where like, I think if I looked them in the eye, I'd turn to stone. You walk by them, they're just like,
Wal-Mart Medusa.
They're just staring all the way down.
Wal-Mart Medusa.
They're just like staring through the cinder blocks, just thinking about their life. And you're like, all right, I'm going to just avoid this person.
Oh, it's a tough one.
Brutal,
I can't believe they still have greeters.
They have them, yeah. They have the security detail.
It's a funny thing to call retarded people.
I used to walk by, dude. Back when I would steal from Walmart when I was a checkout thief, I would do it so brazenly because I would look at them and be like, "This guy is somewhere else right now." Like literally, they're somewhere. They hate their job so much that they're mentally elsewhere, and I would just like put stuff in a bag and look at them like they're not even looking. And I'd walk past them like, here's my receipt with literally one thing on it, and I have 4 bags. And I'd be like, here you go. And they would just go.
Dude, I told you I went to that mentally handicapped movie theater.
What?
I went to, it was in New York.
What?
Everybody that worked there had Down syndrome.
Nice.
that theater fucking rocked.
It's the best, dude.
They were so pumped.
Dude, they fucking
to get
rule.
you the popcorn and then be like, what movie are you going to see? You tell them, they're like, holy shit, it's the holy shit, it's so good.
Yeah, dude. They're absolute angels, bro. Absolute angels.
Some of that Skankfest COVID I have.
I think I had it 2 weeks ago after my wedding, but my body, you know, I've recovered from it. I think
I actually probably did because
really?
At Rogies I got that antibody test and they said you've come in contact with it recently. Oh, nice. My body said, nah.
Yeah, dude, it's hot. I'm telling you, hot bath and eat spicy food and it goes away. That's what I do for me personally.
Really?
I'm obviously not a doctor. I'm not giving out medical advice.
True.
Every time that I think I have COVID and I didn't get a test because I didn't feel like it, I would go take a hot bath. And dude, it kills it every time.
That would probably have some benefit,
I'm telling
right?
you, dude. I think every time I
like
feel a little sick, I just scorch. I give myself a fever.
Yeah,
it kills it. Dude.
I like grasping for everything other than the vax. It's very funny to be like, I think this might work.
I do it for myself. Yo, they're bringing leeches back in. They're bringing leeches back into medical technology.
It's about time.
I'm telling you, they're starting to use leeches again. That shit worked.
For what?
Blood shit? I don't know, bro. Look it up, bro. I'm not a fucking doctor, dude. I just
I'm
heard.
Not a fucking doctor.
I was watching a YouTube video on ashwagandha, and they talked about how they're using leeches again.
You need to get some leeches.
I might if I need them. I don't have.
You don't feel good.
What was it? Look up what they're using leeches for now. Leeches.
Dude, you ever see bloodletting off? Like they just cut like the vein on the side of your head.
I think it works.
They just put a bowl here and slice
if you have, like,
open
an
like your
infection
temple.
or something. They just like get rid of some of your blood.
That's what killed Washington.
Bloodletting.
That's how he died.
You know how Benjamin Franklin died?
Sick and they just kept cutting him.
Yeah, I thought he had pneumonia.
Yeah,
and they just
get rid of it with bloodletting.
Okay, dude. Okay, well, you know, some people have adverse reactions to the vaccine, dude.
Yeah, true.
If you give something to everybody, obviously people are gonna have bad reactions.
Some people are gonna have bad times. That must have been a dark move when you accidentally bloodlet a little too hard on Big Washington.
Some baby turned into a razor. Oh, Big Wash, dude.
Oh, shit, this one's deep.
You're looking at the diagram, like arteries are new. You're like, was that one of the big ones?
Fuck, that was a huge one.
That was
dude.
one of the big ones.
He's
dude.
dying of pneumonia.
It's like, which one part of the body are ghosts in? You're like, I think their stomach.
Yeah.
Just cut their arm. Benjamin Franklin died, they thought, because he would breathe in. He was a firm believer of getting fresh air every single day. So he'd open his window no matter what time of year it was and sit and just breathe in like air, especially in the wintertime. And he developed an abscess in his lung just from sitting in front of the cold air. And just he fucking died.
That's always
so
fun,
they
though.
say. So they say.
Yeah.
What are they saying they
It
use?
it looks like leeches can cure anything according to Google. It says,
Bro, I'm telling you, they're bringing them back. People.
It says nervous system abnormalities, dental problems, skin diseases. It can help save limbs in plastic surgery incidents, like bad plastic surgeries.
Mm-hmm.
It can help hemorrhoids.
What?
Whoa.
Now we're talking.
I know.
Oh, I would love to put one of those things up my ass and have a munch of hemorrhoid, bro.
Suck a hemorrhoid right out of you.
Dude, did you ever? This happened to me
my
recently.
God. Who wrote that? The
American Medical Association, NIH, probably.
Probably PetSmart. PetSmart was like, we got a lot of leeches. We gotta get rid of these.
That is from the Royal College of Surgeons of England.
That's
from the UK.
That's good stuff.
Mm.
That's good stuff, dude. I had some, like, you know when you have light hemis.
When
like,
was it
kind of on the
written?
inside?
Fucking 1308. What
No,
the
I'm telling you.
fuck?
Old research.
I'm telling you, I was watching a video on ashwagandha, which I take right now. It's Indian ginseng. It's, you know, miracle worker. And
You look good. You look glowing.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
It lowers your cortisol. It increases your T too. Which is,
What's cortisol?
it's like stress. It's like a stress hormone you release. Yeah, dude. It's ashwagandha is the shit.
Yeah, you posted that on your Instagram story about like stress destroying your brain, and I was
Dude.
like, I don't remember the last year. Like, I don't remember the last 2 years.
Burns up the hippocampus.
It really does.
I was reading a study. It scared me. It was saying it's like stress, experiencing negative emotions. It's like pouring hydrochloric acid on your brain. And obviously not as extreme, but it just like those axons and dendrites just start to just unravel.
Mm.
Your brain just starts to just melt. It's like, well, fucking this sucks.
Yeah.
Brain's like, let's try to not think. Just starts to melt.
FIFA.
Yeah.
People are like, Shade, you gotta like watch it. You're on TMZ. It's like, what? Man, I'm down 3-2 right now. That's a problem. This is a problem. I'm fine.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Having problems stinks.
Problems suck.
So you try to figure them out and you're like, I have a ton of food. I'm not ever really all that cold. Like, are they fake? And you go, oh, fuck, I can't figure them out.
Yeah, you can't figure out your problems. That's why you need to be a fucking greeter.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Those problems go right out the door. You sneak some Raisinets.
Yep.
Fucking pocketing Raisinets. There goes all your problems. Like, oh, you're going to see Space Jam? Fuck, I wish I was in there with you. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, your manager's like, pretty slow. Get in there and check some movies out. And you're like, oh, dude, fucking yeah.
Oh, man. I wish I was a manager that got to be like, dude, it's slow.
Get in there, dude.
Get the Space Jam rolling.
Yeah.
Just the dude comes into your theaters like, ah.
It must be tough, though. You pick up another wave and you're like, psst, yo, psst. Oh, you know, with a flashlight.
Take away.
You're like,
trying to hide.
Psst, yo, psst.
There was a
popcorn line's long as hell.
They'd be stoked on that though too. They'd be like, "Dude, you get to do the scooping." They'd be like, "Yes,
true, dude."
Steak keeps getting fucking better. There's lunes. Oh man,
fuck, dude. I forgot what the hell I was going to talk about. We're talking about leeches. We're talking about problems. Talk about ashwagandha. It's out of my head. It's gone.
It's all right.
Too stressed, dude.
Guard dog, good job on the roast. You helped me out.
Thanks, man. Good
you
job
wrote some good jokes,
dude.
It's my pleasure.
That was very, very funny.
It was a lot of fun.
I liked reading jokes that were written like hacky. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
My favorite part of the roast was just saying something mean.
God,
that was the best part. That was definitely
really lost some
especially
steam,
out of
though.
a tone of concern. No, that was very. Yeah. That was very funny.
All right, good.
To say something in a tone of concern and just go, and that's sad, and then just next.
The roast was fun. It was a lot. I handled it a lot better than I thought I would.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was funny.
I thought I was gonna be fuming, dude.
You thought so?
I thought I was gonna be fuming.
Yeah, no,
everybody was nice.
Yeah, no one was really that nasty, were they?
It was, and they were fun. Everything was funny too. Yeah. Like anything I heard was like, "That's hilarious."
Dude, it was no naked roast.
The naked roast was
when it's not funny, it's bad.
I was the first one out.
And evil.
Were you?
I should have followed. That was crazy, dude.
Did I stay after?
You left shortly after.
You left right after. Yeah, I was just. To be fair, I was tired. I was just tired.
Well, because
that was hard to watch.
To be fair, my legs were sore. My legs got so sore that first day.
That's a lot of walking.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was standing there. My legs were so sore, and I was like, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this shit's fucking weird, dude. I don't want to get dicks anymore. You guys are gay. I gotta go.
My feet actually hurt.
I was like, my legs are sore.
Dude, the naked roast was
rough.
Not a fan.
Sad.
The whole time, anyone I looked at or talked to would go, why are they doing this?
Everybody in the whole room was like, why is anybody doing this?
And then just being like, let me see that guy's dick.
Yeah, you
the whole time.
Get over the
just
crowd.
standing on my tippy toes.
Looking at dicks, yeah.
I should have got on your shoulders.
Did you at all the next day check your dick flaccid and be like, how would I have looked on that stage?
I would have looked horrendous. I mean, I was judging those guys' penises because I was drinking and I thought I was fucking cool and tough.
Yeah.
But those were absolute normal penises for the situation.
Oh, every time I kept hearing
during a roast,
dude, I would get so quiet. They're like, "Look at this guy's small little dick," and I'm like,
dude, I was
what
a loser.
I was literally just cupping around. I was cupping it up.
Oh no,
dude, I would just reach down and be like,
I have naked roast dong right now.
On stage dong too.
On stage dong is.
I was like in the comfort of my home hotel room, just like checking it out and being like, dude. And then I was like, if I was on stage,
that one black dude's dong.
That was nice.
Chilling.
I know, dude.
Chilling
for real, just hanging straight down.
We were maybe 150 feet away, and then the other dude came along.
Yeah, the second black dude had bad teeth. Bad teeth.
He had a working man's penis.
He had a working man, obese man's penis.
I know.
That was the problem.
Peaser kept saying, I got a bigger cock than every black guy in Houston.
Peaser.
Jesus Christ.
What the heck, Brian?
First of all,
I'm sorry, Peaser.
First of all,
put out your business like that.
50% of that lineup. There's the two black guys. There's no chance Beezer's dong was bigger than the one guy.
True, the first year that was great.
He was Tarzan,
a hog.
too. He had a loincloth and it was hanging out from the bottom of it.
Yeah. That was.
And then the one girl was not naked.
Yeah, that's when we all left.
Yeah, dude.
I yelled tits a few times. And that girl next to me was like, "That's my friend." I was like, "I'm sorry."
What were they wearing then?
I was just joking.
What were they wearing?
She was wearing like lingerie.
Lingerie, yes.
Ticked me off, dude. I sat through dozens of tiny dongs to see one pair of tits from 150 feet.
Bush.
Yeah, I want to see thick pubes.
See a big bush.
I don't know if her bush
Having a
was
bush-
her bush out. I know her tits weren't.
No.
Dude, doing a no shave your bush for like 2 months and just have a strictly bush roast. Like you can only talk about this person's bush. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
That is a fun thing.
That'd be fun.
Did Gladiator pump you up?
It did actually.
Yeah.
Gladiator pumped me up.
It was actually, that opening scene was firing me up.
Yeah, that pumped me up.
It was tough to turn off Gladiator to do this podcast.
I genuinely, thought about just sending out a brief memo and be like, guys, sorry. We
drove up to New York, ended up watching Gladiator.
It's hard to turn that off.
It is, especially the scene, the part we're in the movie is probably the sickest.
Yeah, dude, that's
when he's down in Africa, balling out.
Yeah, because Spain,
I think he was down in
close
Morocco.
to the Horn.
I would imagine.
Yeah, dude, that's
far from the Horn.
Oh,
the Horn's over by the Middle East,
East Coast.
Yeah,
West Coast. Gotcha.
Yes,
dude, I've been reading about the. I'm almost done that Joseph Campbell book. They talk about the bear cults back in the day.
So the Japanese ones?
Not just Japanese, but they did. It was in a bunch of different areas.
Yeah, I remember you told me about those.
Not the Ainu. That was Ainu.
Those are some wild characters.
This was in I think in Africa they did more kind of like the feline cult type of thing, but it was the same idea. But like in the Germanic region, you would have and like up around there, these dudes were just like freezing. It was fucking cold as hell. It's Ice Age. I think it was the. I'm trying to get a cool name. Which Ice Age it was, I forget instantly.
Mesotheliomic.
It was the worm blizzard.
Yeah, something like that.
The worm weiss. No, the. So these guys would just be fucking freezing their dicks off, and bears hibernated. So they'd be like get to a cave and be like, oh, fuck this tight, and then they'd just look in the back of the cave. There'd be like a bear family just snoozing, dude.
Oh no!
And they'd be like, sweet. So they would just carve up a bear family and they had like a walk-in freezer. But that's why they honored the bear. The bear was like a gift from the gods. So what they did was in all these different areas they would excavate and find these bear skulls with like the eyes like covered up because they didn't want the bear to like I guess see them.
Yeah.
And they did the same thing in Africa. When you killed a panther, you had to like took the skull and you put like bones in its eyes so you didn't get the evil eye. So you killed a panther, you had to close your eyes and then sneak up on it to take it down. It's crazy.
That probably was ineffective.
But it was pretty tight. They had caves all around the world of that one thing of a bear.
Yeah.
They would headless bear and they put the skull down and they'd cover up its eyes.
This is one thing you ever see that show Alone?
No.
When they're up in Alaska.
Like
if they're
Naked
up in
and Afraid type thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. They just drop people off in different parts of Alaska.
Yeah.
Or Canada and let them fucking try to survive. And whoever survives the longest wins.
What is this in the wilderness? Is this under like the tyranny of
just Canadian gay bullshit? Castro's boy.
He's like, I'm trying to get into a business, so get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's. But what I was trying to. Castro's son. Of course, he's communist.
True. So they're out the remote like.
But
BC.
they all end up like after like a month. If they kill an animal, they like worship it.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's just what happens. It's just human. Yeah,
it's crazy.
They'll kill a rabbit and sob.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck, that rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all they did. That was like the early religion. They would just worship.
I
bears.
worshipped that bowl of turkey mash and lettuce. I could have finished that whole fucking bowl, dude. I was munching that.
Dude, you go to P.F. Chang's, get the lettuce wraps, bro. They're hard to put down.
Yeah.
Hard to stop eating. Oh my God, they're so fucking good. Dude, Skankfest fucking ruled. I'm telling you, dude, I mean, we should just become karaoke singers, dude. That was the most fun. That was the most fun.
Music is so much better than fucking gay
dude.
stand-up.
So much better.
Holy shit. When we were singing Dragula and dudes were mosh pitting, dude. I was on stage just like, this is the best. Like I was getting chills like up there.
It was crazy.
It was so fun.
I was electrified, dude. I couldn't keep hold of my body. Now I know why Elvis's legs are so funny, dude.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't control my body.
I was
in a state of total rapture.
I saw the videos of you like.
I was like Beavis and Butthead, dude.
That's all I was doing.
Yeah, I was full fucking, dude. God damn it, that was so fun.
So sick. I'm glad I did it because that was one thing I've always said no to. I always said no to doing the comedy jam.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I think the next one is Monday at the Cellar
in New York.
In New York, the Libs. I don't know if they're gonna take to you and me singing Dragula.
No, they have to, which will be even funnier. That's
if no
Dragula.
One jams, that'll be fun.
That'll be so. Dude, I'll go even harder. I'll go even harder.
Yeah. Midway
we
through,
can
I might
stop and attack the audience too. So.
Yeah. True.
So what the fuck is your guys' problem?
Yeah, I'm like, guys, stop playing for a second.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Or no, what we should do is like, if it doesn't go well, we'll do like examples of like positive crowd control, like Linkin Park. Like, well,
hey man,
I thought you fell.
That's not cool.
We got to pick up our brother. Have you seen them running all those videos of like, this is how you really do it? It's Linkin Park being like, whoa, dude, somebody fell.
Yeah.
When someone falls, what do? Pick them up. There's a lot of those videos going around of like,
oh fuck,
TMZ, shame on them, dude.
They're such fucking.
They're putting shit out of like, here's time someone actually got it right.
They are constant.
Although, did you hear that the security detail at Astroworld, apparently, allegedly, according to like,
I'm fairly certain those are greeters.
The Smurfs.
They aren't the best hires.
Dude,
the security detail at Astroworld.
So here's the thing, though. There was apparently, they had like an internal memo or some type of code that was like, yo, if somebody dies over the radio, you call them a Smurf. You don't say death and you don't say dead. Because that way they didn't want to get it picked up and have like make it a scene.
Yeah.
That way you can kind of quietly Squid Games like fucking
eliminate.
get a dead guy out of there. Because
you gotta figure somebody is going to overdose.
Overdose, exactly. So like, someone might die here. So look, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Dude, festivals are the bag, dude. It's the major bag. So they're going like
on the radio, just like Smurf. Holy shit, a bunch of Smurfs.
And then there was another thing saying, and if there's a bomb threat, let's see if it's real. Don't get everyone all freaked out.
That kind of makes sense.
Exactly. That could be for like, don't make people freaking out.
Don't make a stampede.
Bomb threat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But they were like, let's see the bomb. Don't, that one's understandable, dude. That's so, I mean, at the same time too, it's like if someone dies, like, don't say like dead.
Yeah.
Don't be like, there's a dead guy.
Say tired.
Say their legs
people
hurt.
taking naps.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're attacking Scott, and it's
that's
bad,
BS, dude.
It stinks.
I don't like that.
Like, although, how do these heavy metal do people die at them? Does no one care? Like, how do people, dude? Like a wall of death.
That one dude died at Woodstock '99.
Did he?
Yeah, he just wanted to see Metallica,
and he died.
He got smurfed. He got smurfed. He was the OG Smurf, dude.
Those stories from there are so sad. Every time they come out with the fucking victims of that, it's like, dude, they're like little kids.
Yeah, it's terrible.
A couple of best friends, dude.
It's terrible.
It's
just the thing that's hard to not make jokes about it. It's because it is Astroworld.
I know, dude. It's dude.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of a funny thing to die at.
It's crazy.
That's what's sad.
It's insane.
It is
fucking
complete tragedy.
It's an absolute tragedy. But dude, it's our culture. We laugh. We laugh. We laugh.
We laugh at sick and twisted shit.
We laugh in the face of death.
How else can we get through this?
I was exactly.
How else can we get through this fucked up thing called life,
dude?
Without joking about it.
I was. So I'm flying back. So the day I'm like, all right, finally, dude, I'm done. Again, too, I like
flying back from Skankfest.
Skankfest.
Oh, I was so happy to get home, dude.
I flying back from Skankster World, dude. I'm like, bro, I had a lot of fun, but again, it takes a toll on me, bro. It's just so many, talking to so many people. I'm like, oh God, I can't wait to go home. And dude, I'm sitting there. This guy walks up wearing his like wild sweatsuit, big dude. I'm like looking at him, I'm like, where the fuck is this guy coming from? Dude, he sits right next to me, he goes, McCusker? And I was like, fuck.
Oh, I know. The airport was packed. Dude, the airport was packed.
Dude was the man. He's like, McCusker? I'm like, what's up, bro? And he was like, I just ate 4 grams of mushrooms. I went to the wrong airport. I finally got to this place. I fucking lost it and cried in the bathroom, but I think I'm good now.
Oh my God.
Dude was tripping it because he thought he had eaten them before. So he's like, I must have to like double or triple up because like I think the serotonin's running low. He goes, no, sir. They worked
for the flight.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
So this guy and then he as they start kicking in, he realizes he's at the wrong airport to catch a flight.
Oh my God.
Gets an Uber. And it's just boom, boom, boom. Has to go through security. I was telling him like, dude, you're Purple Heart of mushrooms at that point. You went through airport security on 4Gs. And then he's like, you worked it out in the bathroom, did what you had to do.
and then what are the odds though? He found you.
Dude. That
probably was like, God is real.
It was so fucking funny. So we sat there meanwhile, I'm fucking watching videos about Fauci on my phone.
Yeah, of course.
I'm watching, dude. I'm like, I fucking hate Fauci, bro. So much. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to like learn about him. What, my fucking.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's wintertime, dude. I'm out of ankle socks, so I can't bunch them down.
What is happening? Although just as gay, mine are Adidas, and so is my entire outfit.
Nah, dude, it rules.
That's Astro.
I like to have my shirt tucked in and my socks pulled up, dude. What the hell? So yeah, the dude, you know, he's sitting there, and we had the same.
You look
time,
like a founding father right now. What the fuck, dude?
For all the listeners at home, I opted to pull my socks all the way up to my knees underneath my jeans, and
You
I
look
just
good.
revealed them. Thank you, dude.
Pull the jeans on, roll the jeans, dude. Wear some
fucking
knickers. Gotta make sure you get that one.
Risking it
correct.
all, bro. You're risking it all. Yeah, dude, it was very.
Isn't that what those are called?
Yeah,
like what Payne Stewart used to wear.
Yeah, dude, you did it. You
right.
you did
Want
it.
to make sure.
You're an absolute fucking.
Want to make sure. That's a tightrope.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like they say to that. Yeah, why do you walk the tightrope, dude? It's like if I see two buildings, I gotta fucking walk across them.
I need to. I have to. There's something in me.
But yeah, dude. So he, it was really nice. He came. We were chatting it up. I was actually at this point I wasn't watching Fauci. I was watching the lady in charge of the CDC admitting to not know what percentage of the CDC employees were actually vaccinated.
Nice.
I was like, what? How does she not know that? Dude, watching these panels are so fucking funny. But so I'm trying to watch that, and he comes up, he's hitting me with this, and I'm like, well, I just gotta. We had like about an hour, so we just chilled, talked it up, you know, bullshit, and every now and again I'd pop up my stuff, and I'd learn about certain stuff on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, but hold on, let me see exactly what's going on with why the liberals lost it to this. That's all I want.
Oh man.
Yeah. So then, it was very. That's all I do now. I have nothing. I realized I have nothing to talk about anymore because I only listen to spiritual audiobooks, and then I just watch negative information about Anthony Fauci. That's all I do. That's literally all I do.
Yes.
I was reading the open letters from like 19.
You're transcending.
I think
this is the next level.
I think so, bro. Last night I got into the archived letters from like
you're soon
community.
Soon you're gonna be at drinking Bud Lights and watching The Five.
That's
what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been watching Gutfeld.
Dude, how can you not?
I watched Gutfeld. He took shots at Stelter the other night.
Did he?
Yeah.
You think he's listening, bro? No,
he took a shot at Stelter.
What'd he say?
Something about Stelter like loves donuts. He took a fat shot at Stelter.
Damn.
Yeah, I was watching it. I was like,
dude.
nice, dude.
There are a few, Biggie and Tupac.
They might
East Coast, West Coast.
You think Stelter's a new Gutfeld and Stelter?
Gutfeld is Pac, dude.
I keep watching. So. Stelter's got to fucking tighten up his circle, dude. I keep watching videos of Stelter getting crushed.
People crush Stelt
constantly.
Stelt, man, he's got all enemies.
He'll
dude.
take on. He'll be like, you know, like into CNN's credit, they had on this guy who didn't and it'll just be some lady who wrote a book and be like, he's like, well, who do you think's in charge? Who do you think's responsible for all this stuff in the media? And it's like, frankly, you. And he's like, well, I don't know about that. She'll just build like a fantastic case against him and CNN. And he'll be like, I don't know about that. And it'll like.
Dude, that blows.
That's the new thing now. I've noticed, dude. Of like, it's like, well, let's hear from the other side of the aisle, and then they'll just have people on. Noah had on Senator Dan Crenshaw. Oh, I saw it. And would be like, oh, okay, well, anyway, let's go on to the thing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
it's funny. That is the new thing. They're being like, let's hear from the other side, and it's
Yeah, where was that? 2 years
Discord,
ago,
dude. I've said before. You know, I love when people fucking peacefully disagree.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, we need more of that, man. I watched the Dan Crenshaw. All the comments are like, "We need more of this, bro." Two people talking. It's like, yeah, it's also hilarious that people are like, "That's nice." It's like, well, it's funny that you can't have that. What you doing? Nothing. You think Gardini gives a fair shake?
He does give a fair shake to most people.
Respectfully disagree.
Yeah, I love political.
I can't, dude. I melt down. I'm one-sided. If anyone comes against me, dude, it's like we have to silence this person.
We have to eliminate them at all costs.
We have to eliminate this fucking point of view. I love eliminating points of view.
Yes,
love that.
Especially when they're against me.
It makes you look like
when
an
someone's
idiot,
opinion is just fuck that guy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's me. I'm that guy.
Especially if I'm wrong. If I might be wrong, it's like, no,
I'm wrong a lot.
If I might be wrong and it's important, it's like, no, let's just squash this so I'm right. Who cares, dude? Let me just be right about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in an absolute Fauci hole last night. I stayed up so much later than I should have. Just being like, what happened back then? Dude, there was a bad one. I'm not gonna get into it.
Get into it. Who cares?
Yeah, you should get into it.
There was a bad one. There was a video of him back when he had.
I might be Gutfeld. This is how Gutfeld, dude. All I need are the sneakers I always wear and just a suit, and I sit there and go, yeah, Stelter likes donuts, and the other people are like, oh, Greg, you're crazy. Like, yeah,
his boys are always like, bro,
dude. The Five gets down. Geraldo Rivera's the other part of the Five.
He's ripped, didn't he?
And then Babes, dude.
It is,
and
dude.
Smoking Babes
Fox,
and Gutfeld
dude.
just
Fox
dominates.
has the fucking smoke shows. Dude.
Fox is
And
it's
they have
crazy.
the absolute just cream of the
What time,
crop.
dude?
of
The
black
Five's
conservatives.
coming on soon. We're in New York. We can go to the Five.
Dude.
We can go stand in the window.
You don't think
Go.
they're sold out?
I don't think they have a live audience.
That makes sense because remember we were watching him and it was just silent after everything he was saying.
True. It was very quiet.
It's only because there was no crowd. Otherwise, you'd be
Oh,
crushing.
dude. If the crowd, that's a gauntlet to get into the Five in New York City.
Yeah.
Like, where are you going? Like,
I think I can get on Gutfeld.
you could. Dude, you kidding me?
100%.
I'm
There's
almost
comedians
certain.
on there all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, if you got on the whole time, we're just going. And it's fucking.
That'd be so funny, dude.
Joe Mackey works for him.
I
Does
know.
he?
We saw that.
Yeah, I was watching some Gutfeld highlights. Mackey popped up.
We were
Mackey's in a
watching
lot of
clips of
them,
it on the
dude.
way home from last time we did it here, and it breaks
so
down.
bad.
It breaks down.
It's
It starts to
crazy.
like lose the thread of any kind of
Yeah.
sense. It's so fucking
The
funny.
Five might be the worst show I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude.
Well, we were watching the Five. We were watching Gutfeld.
We were watching straight up. I just
You were watching straight
I need to
Gutfeld.
go straight to
Project,
the source.
yeah.
The Five's
Yeah,
too
pure
watered down
Gutfeld.
for me.
Five
I
is a little
I need
watered
Gut
down.
to be running the show.
Gutfeld runs a tight ship though. It's very fun. He every once in a while tossing his zinger. I'm like, get him, Greg.
Remember the sketch?
Oh,
The
he has a walking theme that he's like murdering his staff, but at him as a puppet,
Oh yeah, I've
like a
seen this.
Chucky doll.
It's like
Of
a
course I've
cursed
seen this.
Gutfeld,
It's just him killing his staff.
Yeah,
That's the whole bit.
The whole gang has fun.
True.
Yeah,
Also,
they do look like they have
according
fun.
to them, they are the #1 late night talk show.
And according to the internet.
Is it true?
Is
I
it
don't
true?
know.
Yeah.
It was Wikipedia. So
That
you
was
never know.
everyone tore that page out of Trump's book to attack ratings.
Yeah, just
Now all
we
of a
are
sudden
#1.
everyone's like fucking ratings. It's like you had no
Numbers.
idea
Yeah.
It's a numbers
what
game.
MSNBC's ratings were. But everyone now, but it is.
if
also
they are
true.
#1, dude, that's a rock star lifestyle they're living. Just having
They
fun. They're like, dude, we'll just do the puppet sketch. We'll go get fucked
Yeah,
up.
well, they
after
probably
this.
are because they have no competition because they have to compete with like
Stealthy.
Kimmel. They got if they're
Fallon.
the only conservative. They're like a late night show kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're supposed to be. They're competition with
So
Kimmel,
they might be the
Fallon.
#1 conservative late night talk show.
I think
For
they
sure.
beat all of them. The Wikipedia says they beat all of the Fallons, the Tonight Shows, and shit.
What?
Yeah, it says they get more views than all of them on Wikipedia.
Then it's true.
Yeah, it has to be.
he's the king of late night.
He's the king-
of
he's the
late
true-
night.
he's the kingmaker,
today's
dude.
Carson.
Look, if
Damn.
you want to do stand up in this town, dude, you got to go. Gutfeld has to
If
give
he
you.
gotta
invites
kiss
you to the
the ring.
couch.
Imagine if he let people do like a tight five, and he sat
does.
down next to Gut.
The comics I've
He
seen
does.
on there are pretty funny to watch.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this-
they're
that
dudes
lady
I've
did a
never
tight five.
heard of. They're all like Long Island guys
Mm.
that just show up and ball out.
They're about to be celebrities, bro. He's probably the kingmaker.
You're speaking a lot of truth, dude. I might have to ask.
You got to go on, bro.
That would be
He'd
the
probably
best.
eviscerate me, dude.
Gutfeld would
No,
not,
no,
dude.
Gutfeld could kill me if he wanted.
How would he kill you?
Just that on air.
You think you never work in this town again?
you look like Stelter.
You think you never work in this town again?
If Gutfeld crushed
True.
me,
If he says so, yeah, true. We're all working under the grace of Gutfeld. Gutfeld
the five, dude, we
crush us.
might have to toss the 5 on in the green room tonight.
For sure.
You're not gonna believe it.
I've seen clips.
It's
sick.
wild.
Who's like the jacked like black dude? I think he might be like half white, half black.
I'm not
They
sure.
have Gardini called it. They have a Marine that comes like a soldier that
Troops
comes
come on.
They have a. You know the conservative twins? Do you ever see those two guys?
Yeah, 2 black twins.
There's a guy who kind of looks like them, but it's just him, and he'll roll on and be like, "The thing about this, Gutfeld." Blah, blah,
Yeah, there's one of the dudes that looks exactly like Thanos. It's a comedian that's on there constantly. He looks exactly like Thanos.
Is it John Williams you're thinking of?
Do you have any
Maybe.
photographs? No,
No.
that guy's awesome though.
That guy rolls. They get like high caliber black conservatives, dude.
Yeah,
Meaning guys who mean business.
yeah.
That is a sick new conservative talking point to just start to just vaguely be like, I don't know what they're doing down there at Astroworld. It's like, what are you talking about? I mean, it's crazy they were doing that. Like the fact that they didn't run the security right is just fucked up.
Oh, that reminds me. Big J's been going to he goes to hardcore show or whatever, fucking
yeah.
rock shows. He goes to Korn and all that shit.
Yeah.
And he went to one. I forget the names of the bands, but the first 2 bands were all like "fuck Joe Biden," getting "Let's Go Brandon" chants. And then the last band came on and was like, "Hey man, fuck all that political shit, dude. We're just here to jam." And the whole crowd was like, "Faggot." It was like Godsmack. They
Mudvayne
came on,
and
Mudvayne
they were
or
like-
somebody came on and was like, "Everybody, let's just chill, man. Take it easy with that."
Oh,
And then
what's
just
fu-
"Let's Go Brandon" over their music.
and they had to be like, all right.
Yeah. Guys, man, that's not cool. I am death. Damn, that was a Gutfeld.
What?
Me.
What are you talking about?
I am death.
No, it's not.
That would have crushed on the 5, dude. That would be like sick impression.
You just had 2 smoke shows.
You guys
like,
suck.
Oh, that was really fun.
I wish you were Rivera.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna put out photos like him. Didn't he put out like Al Sharpton sexy
put out hot
photos?
photos? Yeah, Al Sharpton's photos.
They were
so crazy, dude. I gotta see it. Right? I'd like to see it.
Rivera's was crazy. Rivera had like plastic surgery. It looked like he had. I don't want to smite the 5. It looked like he was like crazy ripped for a 60-year-old.
I typed in Al Sharpton nude. The first thing that came up was Al Sharpton asshole nude photos, amateur porno. Al Sharpton asshole. It's just a fact.
What's that?
Geraldo on all 4s, dude. He's a beast.
Was that the moment? What was he work? Where was he working before he went to Fox?
No, it wasn't shirtless. It was just. That's the craziest photo. That's the craziest. Look at number 2 on Al Sharpton. I typed in Al Sharpton nude. Number 2.
Al Sharpton's built like fucking Gumby.
He's crazy looking, dude. Look how much of a. I know we've covered how much
Who's
of a.
that?
Geraldo
Playgirl?
Playgirl, dude.
Dude, Geraldo dunks on Sharpton.
Look at how Sharpton used to look. Sharpton used to be the king. He used to be the king.
God damn, dude.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
What the fuck, dude? How come when you type in Al Sharpton nude, you just get...
Why is it? Is that a fucking...
Damn, Sharpton, Reverend Al Sharpton dating 35-year-old stylist.
Really?
That's why they see his stylist.
What? Is that why you get those pics? That might be why you get those pics. Dude, fuck.
Whoa.
Fuck, Geraldo. For the listeners at home, we're just looking at naked images.
Honestly, Geraldo crushes all of us.
Yeah, Geraldo's fucking
That's a
ripped.
fucking nice pick.
Geraldo's ripped. Dude, who do you think... I mean, obviously you guys know the answer. Who do you guys will win? Just tell me. Sanjay Gupta or Geraldo? No blows, just Greco-Roman wrestling. No punches.
What was the question?
Sanjay Gupta or Greg Geraldo in
Geraldo.
In just wrestling.
Just wrestling? Geraldo.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, probably
You're a
Geraldo.
wrestler. What do you think?
Probably Geraldo, but the Indians do have a history in wrestling. They like wrestling.
Yeah,
Indians.
True.
Never thought of
Which
it like
one's
that.
Sanjay? Is that the
guy who was on the Sesame Street thing that Ted Cruz freaked out? He went on Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
too.
dude, he gets crushed by Geraldo. He's
I don't know if this is real, but Reverend Al Sharpton and the National Youth Movement say boycott Whitney Whitey Houston.
What?
Back in the day, he was trying to boycott Whitney.
because she's too white.
Was it Whitey is in like cocaine? Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, he looks
Sharpton
like Fred
fucking
Douglas.
ruled, dude.
Jesus Christ.
He was so much better fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably way more powerful. His head is exactly shaped like Slimer's when he was fat. It's the same head shape, dude. It's all his mass is in his chin. Dude, how the hell are you, dude? We did the fucking...
I'm dying.
We rocked and rolled.
I actually feel good. Thank the Lord, dude.
I felt real good.
This is day 3 of my sobriety.
Oh, yeah. You were on a bit of a...
We'll see if I get to the...
You were a rude boy.
See if I can get through the live cast without a cold brewski.
Rude boy.
I was wilding, dude. Those mushies...
Dude.
It was a terrible experience.
Yeah.
We had the smallest amount of those dudes' mushrooms, and I had a very negative
I
experience.
saw them. They were blue. They were like fucking blue.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's an indicator, by the way. If you're foraging, you pinch slowly. If it becomes blue, you know it's got psilocybin.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of psilocybin pences.
Is that the penis envy?
Yeah. They were like some type of... They were like something else, but they were a form of penis.
And then we met that guy at the live podcast, and he was like, I grew those in my closet in upstate New York. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
They worked.
That's
they
where they
worked.
come from, yeah.
Really? Mushrooms come from dudes' closets in upstate New York?
Pretty much.
Most of the time.
Just dudes' closets, different areas of the world. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a
Dudes'
shoebox.
closets are producing a ton of mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Well,
everywhere.
You can legally buy the kits. You can buy everything you need to grow them legally. But you're just like, they're like, but don't do it.
Dude, NJ Weedman
Yeah.
sells them at his establishment.
Yeah, you can sell the spores, all that shit.
No, he sells like eighths of mushrooms.
Eh?
Yeah.
What are you snitching,
crazy.
dude?
Yo, dude.
Dude, it's like he's right across the street from the
That
courthouse.
guy must be political. He's been selling
Dude,
like...
he's got he has to have like videos of all the Trenton politicians fucking dudes or something because he sells weed and mushrooms.
He does in a
this
humongous
building.
van, but the problem...
And he has a warehouse now.
He might... Does he sell psychedelic truffles?
I'm not sure.
Because he was selling CBD for a while. The Weed Man shop, he was kind of selling fake weed for a while.
It's like it can't make any sense. There has to be a catch. Because
he
says he's selling all these drugs.
CBD mushrooms would be nasty, dude.
They'd
you
raid
take
him.
mushrooms, you just get a stomach ache. You're like,
there's a lot of that.
I had a stomach ache.
Did you? Yeah, they'll
big time stomach ache. I was very nauseous.
Man,
it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, the guy was like, yeah, man, these things are made to make, they're known to make people a little emotional. And I was like, damn, that's so funny.
Yeah, I got pretty emotional.
Dude, to be fair, I gazed upon Houston the second day.
At night?
That does look like the future.
It looked like the future.
To be fair.
Were you high on pot? If you're high a little,
slightly.
I was high on those mushrooms and I was like,
that was so funny.
This is crazy. This is a city in the future. This is unbelievable. And then woke up the next morning to just like a deserted parking lot of a city. I was like, oh my God, I'm a fucking loser.
At nighttime, I was looking at it like, this is actually kind of impressive. H-Town was sick, dude.
H-Town was sick.
I fuck with H-Town.
Good city.
I fuck with H-Town.
H-Town's a good city.
Very good.
Yeah, that was, all in all, that was great. And singing Dragula at the end together. What a fun.
Imagine if you prevented yourself from doing that.
I could have.
That's the question.
Being gay.
You could have been like, I don't know.
I don't know if I want to sing.
And you start saying, what else am I fucking stonewalling myself off from? Bisexuality? Joking, bro.
Dude, I'm not bi.
I don't think you're bisexual at all. I think you might be the least bi person I probably know.
You're probably just as un-bi.
Definitely not bi. I'm gay. I'm strictly gay.
Damn.
Dude, yeah, I'm not bi.
I'm still fixated on being a fucking fat lesbian at a Catholic school, just fucking chilling, dude.
Dude,
that blanket across the lap, hot cocoa at a high school football game,
dude.
At a big game, watching the boys cheering on the boys.
Check your phone call. Yep, nobody's called or texted me.
Nobody's called or texted in 5 months. My family abandoned me in the 70s. They're dead. I'm here. Fuck. Oh,
speaking of people's families abandoning them, that was what the open letter was about to Anthony Fauci. I was reading the letter, and so the video I got sidetracked was him going on and being basically saying like, well, it's highly probable that people can catch HIV/AIDS off of people who are positive for it just by like living in a house with them. You don't have to have sex with them. You don't have to shoot drugs. Yeah. He's like, just like sharing a spoon or whatever. He's like, we think it's very possible. And then the what people are mad about, this is the stuff you can't talk about really. And again, I don't know if it's real or not, but yeah, they were saying that that administration under him was pushing for a vaccine for AIDS. And they put tons of research and blocked other treatments in the meantime. And then it's like, dude, so many people died. And then they're like, all right, let's check into these fucking therapeutics. And they're the things that worked. Yeah, and people are trying to draw a parallel to Tom. And I'm like, guys, knock it off. Yeah. But then I'm watching. I've been watching the fucking vids at night.
You've been in the YouTube comments. I've been trying. Guys, knock it off.
Yeah, guys, come on, dude.
Just relax, dude. We need discourse. Check out Trevor Noah.
Yeah, dude. We need to fucking let's have some peaceful disagreeing. But yeah, dude,
get on YouTube comments from now on and be like, yo, did anybody check out Gutfeld last night?
I might start
crushed this topic. He fucking lampooned these guys.
But the open letters are crazy, dude. There's these gay guys literally calling for him in front of a firing squad. And they're archived, dude. Like these are like, I don't know why I keep saying archived, but it's like these people
these are archives. You're delving into archives.
They saved them. It was like Anthony Fauci shouldn't have a medal. He should be in front of a firing squad.
Really?
These gay dudes were pissed. These gay dudes
are ticked off, dude. Them and all their friends are dying.
Kind of what Dallas Buyers Club was about. They couldn't get like certain medicines, and they had to like go underground. And apparently, it was like the drug companies were like, "Nah, we're gonna get an AIDS vaccine. This is gonna be sick." They didn't work, bro. I want to fire up the research back up I believe in the AIDS vaccine. I want to fire it back up. I think we could do it if we put our heads together.
Yeah.
Now with this technology, dude.
This is why I get fucking so many ads for AIDS. We talked about it last podcast. Every 3 videos is like a fucking AIDS commercial.
What?
Yeah, it's because you're talking about Fauci and AIDS every 10 minutes.
Dude, you're not allowed to bring up AIDS or AZT.
Here's one for you.
Give it to me.
I've been watching. There's a show. It's the same people that did Assassination of Versace.
Ooh,
they're doing one now on the impeachment of Bill Clinton, and it fucking rules. But there's one. The episode I just watched is about how Clinton got out of it technically. I didn't know this. I was a young boy when this happened. But it was like he, in his previous rape case, they had given him documents on what sexual relations meant. They gave him a document and he read it, and it was like, this is what sexual relations are. So then when Monica Lewinsky came around, he was like, I didn't have sexual relations. And they were like, didn't you say she performed oral sex on you? And he's like, by your definition, on my previous rape case, that wasn't sexual contact or relations.
What?
Like, that's how he got out of it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was beast. The show makes you kind of like Bill Clinton a lot. He's a scumbag, but he's also like...
Smooth Willy.
Yeah, he's Slick Willy, dude.
Slick Willy, that's what it was.
What'd you call him?
Smooth Willy.
Smooth Willy. He was slick, dude. But there's one part where they're like, you can't tell the truth here because then you'll admit to have perjured yourself. And he's like, well, then we just have to win. And he just destroys everybody.
What?
Clinton rules. I like a good boss, dude.
You think he's a boss?
He's a boss, dude.
Dude, he's second in
He's
charge.
playing sax.
He's second in charge.
To Hill Dog?
Hill Dog was the boss, bro.
Hill Dog, they made Hill Dog a good lady in this.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Her just being like,
well, they do like, kind of in the show, like show her decide this is a career agreement now.
Oh,
like, we're not together anymore. We're on a job together now.
Damn, dude.
Which was pretty sick also.
That's pretty tight. Yeah, all business.
Yeah.
I would love a
He was calling a fucking airstrike on Osama bin Laden during like he had to wake up that morning and tell Hillary, all right, I lied to you before I did fuck, or I did get head from that lady.
Yeah.
So she spazzes on, was like, fuck you. He's like teary-eyed in this meeting. And they're like, we have Osama bin Laden. Should we do it? And he's like, fucking kill him. Oh, like, yes, dude. Bill Clinton rules.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going through like admitting to your girl you cheated, and then you get to walk in another room and they're like, yo, you want to kill someone? It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Although
blow up that whole fucking village.
True. I am curious as to what actually happened.
Yeah, like, of course. I mean, it's a show on FX.
He's like, Hillary, can you take your dark cloak off of your head? And she
was
like,
true. Her goat's head she's sleeping in.
True. No, that is pretty sick.
Yeah, I get tricked by every political TV show. If I watch it, I'm like, that's what happened. Every time.
Well, it's also funny, too. I mean, it could be. Who knows, though? Who knows? Yeah. But it is funny for him to be like, that rape case and being like, well,
yeah,
life hands you lemons.
True.
He's like, I got some fucking decent info out of that.
Yeah.
How did he, what did they say sexual relations wise?
It was like touching with the intent to stimulate on the girl.
It's not sexual.
It was all just bullshit where he was like, I didn't lie, which that's the crime. If he lied during his testimony,
gotcha,
then he committed perjury, then he was guilty and could be fired.
That makes sense.
But because legally he told the truth.
Right.
It didn't matter that he got his dick sucked. That's not what they were trying to get him on. They were trying to get him on lying about getting his dick sucked.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So they kind of like played with the definition of like the thing he was actually up against.
Yeah, I mean, there's one part like during it where he's like,
sounds like my enemy, dude. I'm fighting right now on YouTube.
What are they're fucking with you?
Changing the definition of gain of function research.
I just I
love attacking Fauci. It just makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Every time I hear, I'm being 100% forthright. I don't know anything about technology or medicine. I just love hearing when he gets, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
That's as honest as I can be.
It's good that you're
like,
honest about
anything, something bad comes out about him, I go, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's fine.
And I delight. That's one of my pastimes.
It's a sweet treat for you.
Videos about some guy who I don't have any idea what they do.
Yeah, he might be the man. What if he was the man?
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But, you know, if that was someone's hobby, getting into him, I could see that. Like, no, I'm actually rooting for him. I'm like, well, that's fun. It's like, you know.
Yeah, the
Buffalo
people that rooted
Bills
for him
versus
did stink.
The Steelers, yeah.
That's the thing. It's like every time these sides are picked.
Yeah, it stinks.
I'm always like, man, do I really want to be on that side?
It stinks. Although it's fun watching Rand Paul call him a liar in Congress. That's
Rand Paul rules.
He fucking rules, dude.
He continues to rule.
Fucking
you know he's ugly. I had a lot to make fun of him on that, but I'm not.
Rand Paul's kind of handsome, dude.
Rand Paul's not that ugly.
Yeah, not at all. He's actually...
Trump, that's all Trump actually said. He was like, I could make fun of Rand Paul's looks all night, but I didn't say anything about it. Everyone's like, what the... Rand Paul's literally like, what the fuck, dude? And they were all too scared to be like, no, you're ugly, you motherfucker.
Dude,
if they would have called him ugly, he'd have been like, I've slept with 1,000 supermodels, dude.
It would have, yeah.
Go back to Kentucky. He would have pussy, but he always pussy.
Dude,
he dick bragged. He dick bragged.
True, he did dick
brag.
brag.
They keep saying I got small hands, dude.
Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend came out and basically was
dick bragged for him.
Dick bragged for him, bro. That's a support system, man.
That's a good chick.
Under national scrutiny, she's like, did I tell you he has a huge dick? And everyone's like, I got to rethink.
This is a mistake.
I got to rethink this vaccine thing.
This is a big mistake these libs often make, which is to try to attack the best quarterback in the NFL. Yeah. They tried it with Brady.
True.
And he ended up with Ben. Big Ben. They had it. Pretty solid.
What did Big Ben do?
He did not engage in sexual relations.
True.
I don't think he intended to stimulate the woman once.
Did he have multiple cases?
He had 2.
What did he say? He was like, "Do you hear about the guy on my team who had a gun on him?"
Oh, true. Favre had dick pics. Big Ben had brought a lady to a fucking
get over here.
Yeah, he said, "Get over here." And their argument was like she was wearing like a pin that said DTF. And the jury was like, "Slut."
Oh my god!
I don't think that went to trial.
The DTF pin?
Yeah.
Dude, that must be so big. A lawyer be like, "What do we got, bro?" And he goes,
"It's a Ziploc bag with a DTF pin." Showing it to the jury. Just come on.
Man, what does this stand for? She's like, "Down to fuck." It's like, rest my case.
And be like, "Sir, what do you do for a living?" He's like, "Starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers." Like,
and what's your completion rate? He's like, "I'm about 75%.
Yeah, come on. That was probably in a Pittsburgh jury.
Oh God, yeah, especially if you have money on it. You're kind of like,
yeah, we need the Steelers.
Yeah,
where are we at time wise?
47. Oh, nice.
57. We can keep it rolling.
Dude,
a couple more moments.
Want to do an hour and switch right into a? We'll do.
Yeah, we'll go to an hour, and then we're
gonna
toss those. We're gonna go down to the stand and record a live podcast on behalf of the New York Comedy Festival. Thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, dude. For sure.
And the live Skankfest will be on the Patreon. Go to the Patreon, dude. Join it. It's $1. If you want to give more than $1, we'd appreciate it.
True. And if you want to give $1 and not complain about stuff, that'd be nice too.
That would also rule.
No, that's fine. When the boys complain, I talk to them. I always say
they've kind of taken it easy on the complaining from what I've seen. Although I haven't really been looking.
True. They've chilled.
Yeah.
They've chilled. There was a while there. Well, I think they thought the end of the podcast was near. People will see stuff and they get all doom and gloomy. It's like,
it was just a busy month.
Yeah, man, it happens.
That's gonna happen.
It does.
Especially now that me and Rogan are like best friends and stuff.
It happens, dude.
Damn. How sick is that, dude? Rogan's is king.
Dude. It's the best, dude.
Yes.
It is the best, dude.
Oh, man.
And that's fucking Castle Rock, dude.
That's Louis' number one.
True.
Louis' true king.
That's Emperor.
Louis texted me and was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "You miss me?" And he was like, "Fuck you, pussy." No, I don't. I was like, yes, Louis, I love you.
You should squeeze them both to death.
Rogies would fucking suplex you.
True.
You might be able to get a decent squeeze on the Lou dog. What the fuck are you doing?
And you just go out and headline. Everyone's like, "Where does Louis go?" You're like, "He passed away."
I'm the new emperor. I am new Caesar. Actually, if we end the podcast shortly, we get to watch the desert gladiator scene before the live podcast, which would kind of be cool. We get to watch Are You Not Entertained?
True.
Spaniard.
That would be sick, dude.
Maybe we should watch that.
Maybe we should. That should just be the Patreon. We'll just watch it and just sit here and like breathe into the mics, like, fuck, nice.
Hold on, I have some dates.
Oh yeah.
This weekend is sold out. Sorry, gang.
Sorry, guys.
You snoozed. Actually, I kept it light in December. Although we are going to do a live show at Helium in Philadelphia on the week of Christmas, the 22nd and 23rd. We're going to do a live show and then a live showcase where us and the rest of our friends get to horse off. And then
you like that guy?
You like horsing off?
Yes.
You keep that up, you might be on the show. You and Lemaire, dude. Can you guys? We might have
Mash
just.
up.
I think we should just have a roast battle between Gardini and Lemaire. Why not?
Should me and Lemaire do naked roast battle?
Can you please? Can you
But
please?
facing backwards, we just see your
Just
butts.
cheeks.
Just cheeks, dude.
We could do mangina too the whole time. I think
Mangina roast battle would be nasty.
Tucked, right?
Buffalo
Yeah.
Bill.
Those guys couldn't even tuck, dude. Your penis is too small.
True.
Yeah,
You
well,
wouldn't even be able to tuck.
Yeah, pig's tail.
you could squeeze in with
A lot of pigtails.
thighs.
Yeah.
With what?
Pigtails. It's the
Little
curly
curly
nubs sticking
nubs.
straight out.
Yeah,
Classic Louis.
Just
Classic Louis
penis
joke.
shaming.
true.
The improv for New Year's, the Irvine Improv in California. Cali, what up? I'm coming back. January 6th, 7th, and 8th, I'll be headlining Caroline's on Broadway, dude. Can't wait to see my name up in lights.
New York, dude?
Yeah.
Jeez.
13th, 14th, 15th of January, Tacoma, something, Washington. And then Summit City Comedy Club, whatever that is. Go there.
Sounds like
Summit
Washington.
City.
Sounds Washington.
I don't know. Yeah.
Summit,
Yeah, a lot of mountains.
maybe. Dude, Good Night Rally, December 3rd and 4th.
Whoa.
It's a big one, dude.
Yes.
Good Night Rally, North Carolina.
That'll
obviously.
sell out. No problem.
It's a little seat.
That'll put no.
I'm
You
gonna
can sell
do-
out, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You pack that
50
shit
seater.
out.
I'm gonna be like,
Yes.
sold out again, guys. Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't
just
worry
another
about how big it is.
You guys missed out. Such a sick show
I'm
I
excited.
put
though.
on.
I'm excited. I
You're gonna put on a hell of a
Sid the
show.
Kid's gonna come.
Sid the Kid. Yeah. Spud's been pumped on Sid.
Yeah, dude.
Spud witnessed Sid the
He
Kid's
loved it, dude.
power. Yeah.
He loved it. Yeah. So I'm gonna do one a month. I want to finalize all the other ones. and get
I
links,
do
but-
believe a live roast at the holiday party between the guard dog and Lamarp. What are you so sad about, dude? If you win, the winner gets to do stand up on the
How about
next
this?
show.
You guys can do a roast. True.
What? That seems nice.
You guys can do
There's
a roast.
two shows. There's two showcases.
You can pick to roast each other or just roast somebody we all know.
If it's me, you'll
Who's not on
never
stage.
work again.
You could just pick like anyone, any comic. You can just roast the shit out of them.
So I could roast
Spare
like
Lemaire.
Hannah Gadsby. She's not even there.
No. So it has to be someone that we all know and like
Oh,
see
one of our
every day.
friends.
Someone in our
Like
direct network.
actually, we could hire them to do the roast of Beezer.
Beezer would have liked that.
Beezer was bad.
Beezer would not like that at all.
We should just do the roast of Beezer for our holiday.
roast of bees would be so fucking fun.
So you don't want to do the roast battle with Lemaire at the holiday party?
I mean, if you really want me to, I will. I don't think Lemaire will want to do it. I don't really.
Kind of makes me want you guys to do it more.
I know.
All
Up
right,
to you.
never mind. I know you guys were gonna be such sad pussy.
No.
fucks.
I'll do. I serve you, dude. I work.
Shut
for
the
you.
fuck up, dude.
You're Caesar.
How dare
dude.
you disrespect me?
You're Caesar, dude.
No,
I'll do whatever
no,
you
no,
ask.
no.
You're just trying to get back to the farm.
This
dude,
is
to the
how you
grain.
do
You're
it.
trying to get back to the grains.
You try to get back to
I
to
don't
New
wanna be
Jersey.
slave.
All right. Well, good podcast. Let's watch
Great
the
podcast.
desert scene,
And then we'll go do the live one.
and then we'll do the live
Nice.
podcast. Thanks for watching, everybody.